So after we ran that test to see what the firing pattern was, we want to do three things to work on that. First thing we want to do is desensitize that muscle tissue in the TFL. So we take a lacrosse ball, have the girls lay on it, and they're going to do a cross frictional massage. They're going to be on their side, ball's going to be pinned in between them and the ground, and they kind of roll back and forth so the ball is moving across. Obviously here, can't really see like I'm moving the ball, but the body would be moving, the ball's going to be stationary, going to be working across that TFL. So normal ASIS, we have the TFL work across and kind of go down maybe like an inch. So you're working that whole area. It's going to shut down that GTO. So then where we go from there is we're going to do a stretch for it. So we have a band set up and pull it up underneath your glute, other leg. And band is pulling at like a 45, so if you can just spin a little bit. So we have that band kind of pulling your femur out into that hip socket. And we can let that hip drop out a little bit and then butt squeeze, and we're driving the hip forward. So we're getting that stretch there, and we're going to spend 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes the people feel it in their TFL, and then sometimes they'll feel it all the way down their quad, down into the top of their kneecap, where we're getting this whole area to relax. It's going to drive that glute med a little bit more. So that's 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes for the ball, 2 to 3 minutes here. Once we're done, we get out of this band, and we're going to go to an exercise that fires that glute med in a good standing position. So she's working on her right side. She's going to come across. And we just want to make sure that the band is pulling straight across. And we're in a 4-way hip. I don't use a lot of weight for here, maybe 20 to 30 pounds. You're going to drive the leg forward, put the foot on the box to start. And then from here, we're just lifting the leg up. And once we get past that 90, that psoas is firing. That's going to kick the glute in, and the band is trying to pull that hip out. So it's forcing that strong frontal plane. And if you can relax your lower leg on your right side a little bit, just make sure it hangs straight down, it's going to be even better. So we're lifting the leg up, drive, try and keep that foot relaxed, and we're getting a big contraction in that glute med. That is how we combat when we test the TFL glute med firing out of order.